Hello, let's take a look at our work from yesterday to see how precise and accurate you were in this practicing our new concept of inequalities, solving and graphing them. For this problem, we have 3 times z equals 9. And what I need to do here is I need to divide by 3. And then on the other side, I divide by 3 because I'm balancing around the equal sign. And here's the equal sign. When I divide on this side, 3 divided by 3, I get rid of that. So I just have my z. And the divide symbol gets rid of the x. So all of that stuff goes away together. 9 divided by 3 equals 3. When I'm graphing this, I take the number 3, put it on my number line. And as I was saying yesterday or last time, I like to put numbers around it so that I show my viewer that I understand where the number 3 is in relationship to the number system. If the letter z equals 3, I fill it in and I'm done with that problem. The next problem, we have 20 plus n equals 41. To solve this, I subtract 20 from the left side of the equal sign. I subtract 20 from the other side. And this makes 0 plus n, and this makes 21. Therefore, I have n equals 21. I pick a place on my number line. I put my number 21. Because it's equal to 21, I fill it in. I'm going to put 22 on one side and a 20 on the other side, so I show where it sits and who its neighbors are. This problem, for the next one, we are going to take a look. Our variable is n. Subtract 14, so that means I'm going to add 14 because I want to get the letter by itself. So when I do that, I have n subtract 0, which is the same as n, is less than 5. Now I'm going to put my number 5 on my number line. And I need to think about this symbol. Less than 5 means it cannot include 5. And less than 5 goes towards 0. And I put the arrow on because it can keep going that direction. It could be 4. Our answer could be 3. Our answer could be 2. Our answer could be 1. But it cannot be 6 because 6 is on the other side. And yesterday I did the ziggy-zaggy line, and that's because I like to be able to see it better, see it easier. If I just had this number line and no equation, the number line itself is telling me that there's something that I'm solving for, and the answer is going to be less than 5. The next problem, we are going to add 13. The reason we're adding 13 is because 13 is on the side where the letter is, or the variable is. I want to get that letter P by itself. I'm going to do the same thing to both sides because that does not change the value of my problem. It keeps it balanced. And when I have subtract 13 plus 13, that equals 0. So I'm left with just P by itself here is greater than 4 plus 3 is 7. 2 plus 1 is 3. And now I'm going to write down on my number line 37. And if you remember, I've got that greater than symbol there. That means that what is over on this side, this variable, has to be bigger than 13. So it's going to go this way. And we've got 38, 39, and we'll put a 36 over here just for fun. And my last problem for this exercise set, I need to get my q by itself because the q has a 4 next to it. So I'm going to subtract a 4 because this is a positive 4. And I end up 4 minus 4 gives me 0, so my Q is by itself. I have to subtract a 4 on that side. 15 subtract 4 is 11. So for this one, my Q equals 11. And we've got 12 over here and 10 on that side.